Hello people of YouTube, Butterbean here and welcome to my top 7 Gears of War games. This is the road to Gears of War 5, that's why I'm doing this video. I'm going to show you what games I like in the series. Let's do this. Right, we're going to start off with number 7, and that is Gears of War Pop. This just released a couple days ago, and it's like, I don't know, you have to get to the enemy position with your characters throughout the Gears of War series, and use pop figures. It's alright. I've got it. I've only played it a little bit, twice. I played it twice, and it's alright. I just keep forgetting I've got games on my phone. Anyway, that's my number 7, Gears of War Pop. Right, my number 6, Gears of War Judgment. Now this was not like a traditional Gears of War game. This was developed by Epic Games' parent company, People Can Fly, if I remember, yeah. And you play as Damon Baird going through Emergence Day when it just happened. So I like the concept, yeah. You get to play as Baird, a young Cole, Paddock, if I remember. And I forgot what the girl's, the Onyx Guard girl's name, I forgot her name. But it's weird, the mechanics were different. You only had 2 weapon slots instead of 4. And, I don't know, I found it weird. Instead of, like, using the D-pad, you have to use the Y button, just like, you know, like a Call of Duty game. And, you know, it was alright. You get to do, like, different challenges when you see that on the wall. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I haven't played it for, like, a few years. So, I will have to replay it again and see what happens. But yeah, that's my number 6, Gears of War Judgment. Right, my number 5 pick is Gears of War 4. The most recent Gears of War game to be released, you know, before 5. Right, Gears of War 4. I got that when I got my first, well, when I got my Xbox One S, not X, my Xbox One S. At Christmas a couple years ago. 2016, I think, and I was happy that I got the game packaged. Yeah, alright, can I just say the graphics are outstanding. The Coalition did something really good. You play as JD Phoenix, Marcus Phoenix's son, and your tag of runaways, and you go through and find out what happened to the girl's mum. Forgot her name. Oh yeah, I forgot her name. Anyway. But the graphics are outstanding, I love the visuals, the gameplay's solid, and yeah, all round good game. And I just completed it recently, by the way. So yeah, that's my number 5 pick, Gears of War 4. My number 4 pick goes to the original Gears of War. Right, this was groundbreaking back in 2006. Gears of War released in November 2006, and it blew everyone's mind who had an Xbox 360. But I didn't have it. I didn't. I borrowed it off my mate in high school about, what, 7 years ago? It was 7 years ago. Well, even before that, 8. Probably 8, 7 years ago. That's how long it was. But I do own the original now. I do own the original. And I'm glad they own the original. I bought it off eBay. And the seller kept it in perfect condition. So, well done, mate. But this game is awesome. Graphics are a bit iffy. They look alright now, but, you know, solid gunplay, solid enemies, you know, General Ram's a bastard. Anyway, yeah. And there's bloody berserkers. I hate those berserkers. Right. But overall, good game. So yeah, that's my number 4 pick, Gears of War. Right, people, this is going to be a bit controversial because my number 3 pick goes to Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And you're probably thinking, Charlie, why would you put the original lower than the remake? And I'll tell you why. Updated everything. Cutscenes, visuals, textures, whatever. And you get an extra Brumac level. Could have done without that one. But anyway, overall good game. I love it. I haven't played it in like a couple of weeks, but it's alright. I will play it again. If you're getting into Gears of War, get that one first and go from there. Right, that's my number 3 pick. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. It's crunch time, people. The last 2. Right. These 2 I played the most. When I got an Xbox 360, I did not have internet until 2 years later, when GTA 5 came out. So, these two games I played offline. I played the campaign so many times for both of these games. And for one of them, I played the bots mode. And I ranked up there, and I don't know how. But anyway, my number 2 spot goes to Gears of War 3. Right, Gears of War 3, the end of the original trilogy, which is more colourful and more visually impressive than the other two. And I loved it. I played it. That's the bots mode I played, and it was offline, so I didn't do anything. It was offline, and I ranked up a little bit. I think I'm level 14, but I remember I wanted to do all the Easter eggs. I did the chicken Easter egg, the Lambert chicken. That was awesome. Achievement Hunter, thank you. And I did the one. I tried to do the one where the chicken pops out of the arcade machine in the dust storm. I don't know what it's called. And I lost all my rank then because I turned it on to hard. But you have to play for the game on hard to do it. Anyway, that's my number 2 pick. Gears of War 3. Right, it only comes down to one. And my number 1 pick of this Gears of War top 7 is Gears of War 2. Right, why did I pick Gears of War 2? I could have picked the original. I could have picked the remaster. I could have even picked Gears of War Judgment. Why did I pick Gears of War 2? Let me tell you, people, it's the first ever Gears of War game I ever played. So I know this one like the back of my fucking hand. And literally, I had this game with my Xbox 360. It was packaged with it when you used to get packages. And I got the Xbox 360 Elite, one of the older models. And it came with like 5 games. And Gears of War 2 was one of them. And I played through that. It was probably the best game out of that bundle. Well, Halo 3 was there. But I'm not really a Halo fan. I'm sorry to all the Halo fans. I prefer Gears of War. And yeah, it came packaged with it, and I love Gears of War 2. It's my favourite, and I recently played through it, and it's so awesome. One bit I don't like about Gears of War 2 is when you had to go to the New Hope research facility, and the level after when you're being in the Sentinel, you know, the big guy with the turret, and I did not like those. I could skip those two, and I now can when I replay it again. Right, that's been my Gears of War top 7 playlist. I hope you enjoyed. And right then, bada bing out. Bye bye.